Ti meni stojiš ispred, šta da radim? Sad sam došao posle.
From their daily experiences, know the implications that the legal framework has in everyday business in Serbia. We express our utmost gratitude to FIC members for their enthusiasm and valuable contribution during all these years. Through this project, the Foreign Investors Council wishes to be a true partner for growth, which offers its knowledge and experience for the common purpose of creating a better, sustainable business environment.
Is a voice of business community. FIC mission is to actively promote sustainable business environment through open dialogue with the authorities and other relevant stakeholders. FIC channels its work, efforts, expertise and ideas within 10 specialized working committees, 4 sectoral and 6 cross-sectoral. To maximize results, FIC developed various forms of dialogue with the government on the highest level, but also on the expert level with the state administration. FIC members, more than 130 companies from 87,500 employees, compared to 3,160 employees in 2003. FIC was founded in 2002 by 14 major foreign investors in Serbia with the support of the OECD Investment Compact SEE. Official foundation meeting was held on July the 15th, without significant impact on the legislative changes. Chief executives of FIC member companies and high government officials with selected group of diplomats.
On proposal of now President Aleksandar Vučić, joint FIC governmental task force has been formed, aiming to accelerate the implementation of White Book recommendation. And we welcome government receptiveness to the feedback of the investors and the willingness to continue this dialogue. And we are very glad that today we have Your Excellency Prime Minister and the government officials participating in the launch of the reforms, and for us this means acceleration of growth, are essential for making Serbia more competitive on top. And FIC reiterates readiness and commitment to be a partner in this growth, to help further improve the business climate and increase Serbia's attractiveness for future investment. And FIC recognizes and respects the new government determination to improve the business climate and continue these reforms. And today we can see that Serbia and Serbian business environment is very different from what it was.
Efikasnost vlade, da ne bi gubili vreme u prevodu, danas ću vam se obratiti na engleskom, pa se izvinjavam svim ljudima koji prate ovo na srpskom zbog ovoga, ali stvarno želim da možete. I was thinking what to say today and really not try to repeat myself from all of the speeches I had in the past couple of weeks and couple of months. And I think that all of us can now slowly start to sum up the year behind us, 2017. And in 2017, we had a lot of successes, and I think all of us in the government, but all of the people living and working in Serbia can be satisfied and can be proud. In 2017, we have achieved the best result so far at the World Bank's Doing Business list, 43rd place amongst 190 countries. So now for the third consecutive year, we are improving our position on the World Bank's Doing Business list, and I think it's a real indication of the reforms that all of us have been implementing together. We have also made the progress of 12 places at the Global Competitiveness Index of the World Economic Forum, and certainly also something we should be proud of. But the Global Competitiveness Index shows that Serbia has a long way to go to be even more competitive and to compete with those, with some of the most competitive nations in the world. We were, about 2 weeks ago now, proclaimed by the World Bank as the #1 country in the Southeast Europe regarding the criteria of the implementation of reforms. What do we need to do and what do we need to focus on? First and foremost, by the end of the year, we need to live up to the expectations and promise given that because the investors have agreed with the unions that the minimum wage will be increased by 10% from 130 to 143 dinars, that the government will do whatever we can to basically make this, to relieve this additional cost on your business. And what we are doing now is we are analyzing how we can, to what extent we can increase the tax-free income so that that's easier for you. And it's also a positive signal for all of the private sector in Serbia is that we are thinking very carefully about how to decrease the tax burden on all of you. But also, again, being very conservative still, so not to endanger the fiscal stability that we have achieved. My predecessor, and thanks to the government before this government. So we now really just need to control this, keep fiscal discipline, and we can now basically build on this foundation. So it really is our fault if we do not have better progress in the years to come.
Thank you for using the metaphor build on this foundation, because that's exactly the first chapter of this white book that we're going to analyze deeper. Mr. Lavic, can you help me understand, can you help us all understand the area of construction, land and development is a little bit controversial in this white book. It's on the top and it's on the bottom. There are parts with greatest progress and parts with least progress. What are those and what should we look for in the future?
Actually, I have to be honest, I have to be very positive because IKEA opened this year, so it's in a way I have the pleasure of talking something which has shown quite a big progress. And I fully agree with you. I think that the progress we made in the building permit aspect has been very good. I'm IKEA, and I will talk a little bit here mixed, trying to be of course efficient and facing discussions like that. Because I think it's always good not only to talk about the recommendations that we have made, because it's a little bit not theoretical, but it can be a little bit blended with the concrete examples. The building permit, the number of the building permits issued, the procedure has shown much bigger improvement. IKEA has been one of the first bigger investors which have actually received
zaista sjajan rezultat za Srbiju, ali ono što smo rekli da je kontroverzno u samoj Beloj knjizi, s čim se ja potpuno slažem, to jeste pitanje zakona o konverziji. Pretpostavljam da se i članovi Saveta stranih investitora slažu sa tim i naravno pitanje restitucije. I to je ono što nas čeka u narednom periodu, na čemu moramo više da radimo, bez obzira na to što je zakon recimo o konverziji donet, bez obzira što od prošlog našeg sastanka ovde, koji smo imali prošle godine, u odnosu na današnji dan, možemo reći da je konverzija donela i prihode i državi i fondu za restituciju i da se taj proces poboljšava, ali to svakako nije dovoljno. I naravno pitanje restitucije, gde bih ja rekla da jedna isprobana stvar jeste zajednički rad Ministarstva finansija, pravde, građevine i mislim da samo na taj način možemo da se pozabavimo i pitanjem restitucije. Ne znam koliko svi članovi Saveta stranih investitora znaju, to je danas predsjednica Saveta rekla, mi smo u ovoj godini formirali zajedničku radnu grupu u vladi Srbije. Predsjednik Vučić je bio prethodno predsjednik te grupe, sada je to predsjednica vlada Ana Brnabić i mislim da smo izdvojili određene oblasti na kojima ćemo zajedno raditi od poreza pa sve nadalje naravno do građevinarstva. Ono što mislim da je budućnost, o čemu ćemo možda posle pričati, jeste takođe i katastar, kao i planovi i to je ono što će sigurno da bude u 2018. godini implementirano. To znači konačno ćemo oblast građevinarstva potpuno zatvoriti i reći evo to je deo koji smo mi, nadam se, gotovo u prvih